Right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we got a data download, we got an update. We are essentially right around the corner from the beginning of the GDC. GDC is going to officially begin this week. I mean, but I do kind of count the countdown as part of the celebration for sure, right? So remember, there's going to be 2 updates this week, right? We just had the maintenance for JP, and then Global is going to be getting the maintenance on Thursday, right? So right now, you know, here's today. We just got the update on JP, which, I mean, I guess we could start with that. Let's just take a look at what we're working with, and then Global is going to get this on Thursday. Now, yes, we want Global to get the updates at the same time. Again, when I reviewed the footage, Geppy said all the updates are intended to be out by fall of 2026. So I can only assume this is the last time Global's update will be delayed. 4 days is not the end of the world for this. Because, you know, by the time shit kicks off, Global's got it as well. But I still would rather it just be, you know, the same day. Okay, so yeah, so we've renewed. So it's now Battlefield 3.0. No longer do you need to be rank 150 to take this on, which is what it was previously. You just need to clear the first board of the intermediate panel mission. We can just go ahead and quickly take a look at that. I believe that's... Oh, let me actually go to the global one. It'll be easier for people to see. So it's this one right here, and it just said the first board. So, you know, clear store events 3 times, Super Strike, Dokkan event, Prime Battle, EZA, punching event, do the Pan event, do something in the portal, the memories. So it's like you can just immediately pretty much get to being able to play Dokkan Battlefield now. Like, you don't have to really wait. Simultaneous holding of multiple stages. Multiple battles of different difficulty levels will now be held simultaneously. Oh, wait, okay. As in, is it saying, so, like, who's the last boss right now? It's Goku and Piccolo? There's gonna be, like, a different difficulty level for... Huh, that's interesting. That's what it seems like. So this is the UI for Battlefield 3.0 now. So Battlefield 1.0 was kind of like the tower defense thing. Battlefield 2.0 is what we've been playing since, I think it started in 2018. And now Battlefield 3.0. Interesting, okay. So when challenging it, you no longer have to pick the 112 characters ahead of time, which is a really big deal. That's a huge deal. Addition of new sorting functions. 4 and newest have been added to the character sorting. Okay. The only problem is we can't, like, if we go back in game, Battlefield is not live right now. So I can't show these in game. We'll have to wait. I assume a Battlefield will drop probably on like Friday or Saturday with the countdown. Would be my guess, right? Because this Battlefield ended very early. Typically, these go an entire month. So for this one to have not gone that long, what that tells us is it's there's going to be a Battlefield for the countdown. All right, so hopping over to the team screen, right? Because we need to take a look at what the new like leader skill sorting feature is looking like right here. Yeah, so it's just going to be kind of like significantly upgraded. I mean, this will be good for a lot of players. So let's just go ahead and take a look here. Might have to play around with this a little bit. All right, so we want to do Goku Family, Daima, and Battle of Fate. Let's do this kind of like test. Let's do this with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Wait, oh yeah, so here's... I was going to say, where the button to remove all characters... Here, let me just back out and go back in. The button to remove all characters, it was moved. So it's... My brain, my muscle memory was looking bottom left for the button to remove all the characters, but it's now over here on the right. Okay. Wait, did I not... Daima, Goku Family... Yeah, Battle of Fate. Wait, what? Oh, oh. Wait, what? The sorting of my box is way different. Holy shit. That's how I was looking at this. I was like, wait, what the hell is going on? My box is sorted differently here. Oh, there's 2 new. Interesting. Yeah, things are different now. Hold on. That should be attack, and then. Yeah, there we go. I got it back. Now it's back to normal. Okay. Yeah, my box was like, whoa, like, you know how it is, right? We all, like, I think, or at least, like, I don't know, like someone like Iron Cane is just like, whatever, fuck it. Like, he has no rhyme or reason for it. No, I'm not mean to be too rude, but, like, I don't know, like, me or Toonrami, we're, like, you know, super obsessive, like, you know, the certain way we're gonna have our box. So, like, now my box is actually sorted like correctly. Okay, all right, so we got Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku right here. Okay, so this is okay, so this is giving us, we have Goku family, Daima, and Battle of Fate is all selected right now, right? So now this button we have clicked, this is the best leaders for all 3 categories being selected, right? Which, I mean, I could just tell you guys, there's a lot of, like, super class, all types leaders. The Spirit Bomb Goku, the Int Super Battle Road LR Goku, the Physical Gohan, right? That's what those guys are. Okay. So let me hit this, and this is showing us the percentages right here. So these are the characters that would be under the full leader skill. I mean, yeah, I think that this is going to be quite useful for a lot of players, right? Absolutely. Damn, this is, yeah, his Daima. The reason I picked him is because Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, his leader skill is, like, probably the best in the game, right? Even now, I would say he probably still has the best leader skill in the game. Just the sheer volume of characters. So all the characters we've looked at so far, we're halfway down. These are all still characters with getting the max buff, by the way. Or wait, yeah, okay. And now we drop down a little bit right here. So now here's some other characters. There's the GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. You know, there's, like, the Cell Maxes, Future Gohan and Future Trunks. Yeah, very interesting, very interesting. Okay, now the 540, so it's combining. I just want to pull up his, like what one of these leader skills looks like, because the stats, it's sort of combining. Usually when I'm, like, running characters, I just want to, like, take a look at his leader skill now right here. Okay, so the 170%, you know, times 2, which get you to 340%, right? And then I guess plus the 200%, yeah. So it's like it is, I guess, essentially combining all 3 of those together, right? And then for characters that are actually on what we call the 220, that's where they're actually at the, because it's counting the HP as well. But okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that this could be useful for a lot of players. I feel like this is probably not a feature I am going to take advantage of too much. At times, I feel like the Dokkan, like, some of these database websites to me is probably going to be a little bit more useful, I think, still. So, like, okay, we're going to do a showcase for Android 21, right? So it's like, I like this, which will show me, like, how much, what I really care about for videos, by the way, is I'm just looking for the attack and defense anyway. These are the stats I care to show characters off. So, like, 21 has just got, you know, Arinsu and Pansy. So, okay, there is that. I mean, that is cool. That is cool, right? Like, you know, I think that this is an update that a lot of players probably are going to like, which, in my opinion, is important, right? That's definitely important. Okay, so we still have a number of things to go through here. Let's go to this. Let's go to this. Okay, so we went through this. We've got the team sorting functions. There's the, oh, you know what? There is one more thing. How... I would need to find... okay. Hold on. Alright, so now they permanently have made changes, right? So we've got full additional and then some dodge for Namek Goku. Interesting. Say we wanted to change this dodge right here to an additional, it's now 1 stone. There you go. So now this is permanent. This is fine. I mean, I feel like it could be 0, but I mean, 1 stone is truthfully not the end of the world. 5 stones is egregious, man, because I remember when the Xenoverse, remember the Xenoverse characters got that batch sub EZA? So the physical Xenotrunks, AGL Xenotrunks. It's like, bro, like I used like 100 stones that day rearranging builds and stuff like that. If you're just like a regular player, not like an obsessive like whale player like me, like you're not gonna give a fuck. Like it's just, I don't know. Like this is just, I think I'm like much better overall for players, right? This is just, it's just like well, I mean, I would just say it similar-ish to the reverse thing, where it's just like removing that entirely just makes the game a lot better. At dropping this down to 1 just makes the game a lot better. It's just a lot more approachable for players to adjust their builds if they want to. 1 stone, apparently Dokkan has given out, just in like the last calendar year, around 7,500 free stones. So, it's very good that now this update exists too. Right, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so we went through, that's all the update stuff. Not the craziest, but I do think the battlefield sorting, the leader skill button, and this hidden potential system update, I mean, these are good updates, right? Like this is good stuff. Okay, so we looked at this, we can get rid of that. Chiaotzu. So Chiaotzu is getting a TUR, right? This is a LR character, if you're curious, this Chiaotzu right here. He is now getting a TUR Awakening. Battlefield drops in 20 hours, or excuse me, Battlefield. Quest mode. New quest mode stages drop in 20 hours. And there's Dokan Frontier as well. Wait, is that pulled up? Yeah, it's pulled up right there. Okay. So, 2 key, 100% attack and def. Oh, wait, by the way, yeah, so Chiaotzu, here we go. Look at this. So, the only thing that makes me a little nervous about this is because, like, my vision for the perfect GDC is barely touching the time traveler category. Only perfect cell. Or I guess, wait, actually, is Kid Buu on time traveler? Kid Buu's on time traveler. No, it's only Fat Buu. Because Fat Buu was the one who was actually, he was there in, you know, I don't know, what we want to call prehistoric times or whatever, and then he got sealed away, and then now he's back, right, in modern times. But Kid Buu doesn't get that, okay. 2 key, 100% attack and defense. He creates rainbow orbs, 30% dodge. Per time traveler ally in the team, 50% attack and defense up to 250%. He gets 6% crit, dodge, and damage reduction up to 30%. And all allies, 10% attack and defense up to 50%. I mean, for a free character, this looks good. When attacking with 12 key, 150% defense. When attacking as a third attacker in the turn, 150% attack, additional to 70% chance to be a super. And then after delivering final blow, recovers 30% HP at the end of turn. 30% attack and defense for 1 turn, lowers enemy attack and defense. Obviously, he's going to have one of the shittiest link sets of all time. It's Chiaotzu. Courage, telekinesis, telepathy, solid support, shining limit. Just trash, right? Absolute garbage. So, you know, we buff his stats up to max, and you could tell he's rainbow, right? He's getting 5,000, or you could tell he's an LR. He's getting 5,000 all stats. Right now, I mean, you know, whatever this character is, it's going to be like Chiaotzu and Goldo, Chiaotzu and Ginyu, maybe Chiaotzu and someone else. We'll see. Still too early. Like, he has a nice base here. Like, they could make him super good. But, I mean, it's not, like, it hasn't cleared yet. Like, it's not crystal, like, you know. Yeah, so. Anyway. Alright, so there's that. We have a couple of new Dokan Frontier fights. So, node 2-2 is new on map 1. So we have to fight Piccolo Jr. again? No, we have to fight Garlic Jr. Clear node 2-1 in 4. Oh, dude, that I think I beat Garlic Jr. in 1 turn. I think LR Beast just killed him in 1 turn. Because for Garlic Jr., it wants you to use Movie Hero. Hello, I'm clicking. Did it freeze? Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, Movie Hero for Garlic Jr. Okay. So this is gonna be Slug and his minions. Lord Slug and his minions. Minions, and then Lord Slug. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Alright. Oh, but is there... It's just stones. Let's double check missions. No stickers. Interesting. Yeah, no stickers added yet. Okay. It feels like Garlic Jr. will get one. Maybe now Slug will get one as well. And then we've also got Majin Du and Ku, I believe, and Goma. So this is Beat It with 3 Daima characters. Let's move that. This is... Oh, Goma's got stickers. Oh, cool, man. Oh, that's sick. Alright, so these missions deal 10 million damage with a single hit. Beat it with 3 demonic power. 20 int key spheres. My mind immediately goes to Buhan with that. Int Buhan for that. For 20 int key spheres collected. Clear it with 3 transformation boost characters, and then beat it in 5 turns. Okay, okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I just, let me just take a glance. I guess I'll just take a look, like, is there any int characters here, who jump off the screen to me? Oh, Gohan. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, yep. Fusion Zamasu would be a good one. Int Buhan is another good one. Wait, where is Buhan? Seems like he's a little low. Damn, yeah, his stats are low. We could use this Kid Gohan as well, right? I mean, just to get in orbs, we could use him. There are many, many characters that will just be creating in orbs, right? Because it wants us to use demonic power, to me it feels like working with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Buhan could be really good for that. I think those characters would do good for getting us what we need. All right, so both his regular form and then, of course, his giant form, we've got some stickers for him. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so we have... It's just 3 new fights. This is not done, by the way, because we have not seen a fight for... Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku has not shown up yet. So there's going to be another update to this. More characters. Looks like Majin Du debuffs... No, he just gets weaker as we hit him in the turn. Okay. And then Majin Ku... he lowers our damage reduction when he hits us. He changes key spheres. Okay. They don't look too crazy. They will blow them away. All right, King Goma, though. He gets 100% attack on the first turn, and he gets defense every time he's hit. Okay, but, I mean, crits will just, ignores defense. And then Giant Goma gets defense with each turn passed. Loses damage reduction with each turn passed. And then gets attack with each turn passed. Remember, we have to win in 5 turns. Probably not gonna... Oh, and he's attack. Yeah, remember, we want to get into orbs. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, all right, yeah, we got a couple of new fights. 3 new fights there. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so we have a bug in certain missions. Oh, this is those very old missions. Like, I remember I was doing these missions while watching the 28-3 Patriots Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl. I was doing these missions at the same time as I was watching that Super Bowl, where you have to, what is it, like, beat 1,000 Cybermen, Red Ribbon Army soldiers, Cell Juniors, Frieza soldiers? Yeah. Interesting, okay. Regarding an issue occurring in some panel missions is now fixed. Dokan Frontier support missions. Okay, okay. That's fixed. The app crashing when a battle's completed. I haven't really heard people complaining about this one too much. Okay. Bug in the passive of some characters. Really? Who? Metal Cooler Army? I gotta tweet this. If you guys are curious what this fix is, so when you go into Metal Cooler's giant form, right? And you know how, like, the giant form, essentially the character pictures, so like of this Metal Cooler, it just covers over all your regular characters. If you would move those characters around in the reinforcement mode, it would sometimes bug this ability of his. Now, people like always play devil's advocate for everything, and they go, well, why would you do that in the first place? It's not relevant right now, but in the future, if there's a locking boss, you could use the reinforcement mode to get around locking or anything, right? So it's a very useful ability, actually. This is a meaningful fix. It's just we're not really able to take advantage of it completely yet, but we will. Okay. Yep. The one stone. Yes. Yes. Permanent. Okay. Okay. Just straight up forever. I mean that, dude. That is a big deal. Yeah. That's very good. Okay. So we got that. A bug and enemy skills in Dokan Frontier. When defeating an enemy with a skill that changes key spheres into key spheres and proceed the next turn, the key spheres. I think these are is that bombs? Okay, it's just it looks like it's just a visual glitch with bombs that are fixed. Okay. And then display issue on character details screen. Oh, I think this is just when you're downloading data, and sometimes like the illustrations will bug out. Okay. So that is basically it. In terms of like content with this, it's just quest mode tomorrow and the 3 fights of Dokan Frontier. There's not a ton that we're gonna be getting, right? But it's not a big deal at all because on Thursday we're gonna get another data download and another maintenance. And I mean, this is where we're gonna move into countdown stuff. So memorial stones and all that good shit is gonna be dropping around then. Yeah, and then these are just like Hoy is gonna show up in the story. Okay, I'm pretty sure these are just story assets. Okay. Oh, by the way, this ticket right here. Luckily, someone did tweet it out. It's definitely going to be for this, right? That's exactly what this is. We have been anticipating this. By the way, this is not new. Hopefully they don't do like special equips or something like that. They just like I mean, an easy way for them to do this, I think that would be fine. Would just be like a lot of the major characters, is like a one-time summon, but it's got like a lot of the major characters this year, right? So like Metal Cooler could be on there, Deborah, maybe like Cellmax, right? Like something like that. I think would be more than enough. I know a lot of people are really looking out for Metal Cooler to potentially show up. And I mean, if we do go into Namek Goku vs. Frieza Part 1, which I think so, Metal Cooler and Frieza would probably be very good together. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Last year, I remember the big thing was getting the tickets, the equips. I remember we got the equips for Diamond Vegeta, and he was buffed. Like, he was definitely better with those. All right, so that is it. There are no missions, right? Because it's just Dokan Frontier and quest mode, right? So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch y'all next time.